bought a bus. So this video is hopefully to give a bit of an insight about who I am and what I'm planning to do with my bus. So rough idea is to convert it into a motorhome and go around Australia. Hopefully with the girlfriend and possibly others that want to come along. So we're going to see how that goes. It's a 1988 Air Man, SL200 MK2, for whatever that means for people. Anyway, give a bit of a look at the inside and see what it's like. So beginning is just these doors here. They're most likely going to have to be replaced due to laws in Australia, meaning they have to open outwards. When we come in, we've got what we've named the cockpit. So that's essentially there. Pretty basic, not the nicest, but you know, it works. So we're going to keep it the way it is. The engine appears to be in pretty decent condition, so calling that a win for now. The rest of the bus, we took out all the seats already. So except for obviously those ones. Hoping to leave them in, depending on laws and whatnot. Gonna find all that out tomorrow. Floors still the same. We've taken out a bunch of the stuff on the walls. I don't know. The stuff that was on the walls is all come off. Fortunately, got a bit of rust spots and whatnot all through there. Same as along this side as well, which isn't the nicest. All the doors have air-powered pneumatic opening, closing, yada yada yada. That's all been gutted before we even got to it, so we're not planning on using that at all. Simply ripping it out and putting manual doors on. Back here, obviously have the main master bedroom for more. Then over here, in this section here, will be a separate bedroom, guest bedroom, storage, whatever essentially you want to put in there. Just have a separate space. Again, if someone wants to come along, they're not always in our face. Because let's face it, it's still a bus. It's not a huge space compared to a house or an apartment. And then next to the door here will be our kitchen and whatnot. Then couch along next to that. I just got some speakers set up in here at the moment when we were doing a bit of renos. Back here, that's going to be our shower toilet. Don't mind those drawers. I'm just taking it to get it filled up so everything's rolled around. TV and whatnot on the wall here. Nice cabinet. And seating up the front, essentially, to hold people. Along the outside of the bus, at the front here, that's our electrical panel. That's frightening. I opened that up and we shut that straight back up and said it works, we're leaving it. All this shit will come off because that just looks disgusting. Underneath these here, on each side, will be water tanks and whatnot. So to try and make as much use of that underfloor storage as possible. At the back there is the engine. So it's rear mounted. And that's it. Does stuff. Then up the side here, it's all pretty much the same. So only a couple of windows are planned to come out. But yeah, it's hopefully gonna be pretty good. We're based in Melbourne, Australia, just on the eastern suburbs. So I'm surrounded by neighbours. I'm in the dead set of the suburbs. So building the bus in the driveway and hoping that no one gets too shitty that it's sitting there for a year, hopefully. We'll see. This is obviously something I've thought about for a long time, that I've wanted to do. Unfortunately, when I got my truck license through work, I rushed into it and I went out and bought essentially the first running bus that I could find. I'm hoping that doesn't fuck me. So I've also been around Australia in my van and did a bunch of work on that before I left. So I know roughly what I'm in for. Obviously things are on a much larger scale now. being a bus rather than a Toyota Hiace. So I'm planning to do it as best as I can. My housemate is a chippy who will be helping out, a carpenter. I'm hoping to do most of it myself as much as possible, along with the crew that really seem really keen to help out, which is really nice to have a nice group of guys and girls to move things along. I've never really done YouTube videos or anything like that, so apologies if the videos seem a bit weird and whatnot. Hopefully things will improve as I go along. And yeah, if you guys have any advice or suggestions of things that you see me doing throughout, feel free, let me know. The only way to find out if you've done something wrong is when someone tells you, or it goes wrong real bad.